mare that that's been here since she was 4. He's ridden her literally all the time. Knows the mare well. Their first jump, that was a nice jump. We're trying to get them all the time, even over a small jump, to look at the jump. What they don't want to be doing is turning a corner, going onto the forehand, and then running through the bridle. So all the time is trying to have a little check there, a little check, just quietly, then lets her go to the jump. She's backing off, goes for a lead change there, so we come on a different leg to the vertical. We'll go a little bit bigger now. So again, the point here is as the fence gets bigger, always try to keep the same rhythm, the same balance. Don't start getting a head of steam on when it gets bigger and think you've got to go quicker. I always use the example of if anybody watches your top riders jumping a puissance wall, when it gets to the absolute maximum of over 6'3", sorry, up to 7 foot, 7'3", 7'4", you never see them going from the end of the ring and going full pelt at it. They actually, it's all still kept to the rhythm. Missed his change there. Comes back just to if you miss anybody that misses the change on a corner, particularly in the warm up, always just then come back to trot and strike off again. Keeping straight, so you keep your line all the way up to the end of the school, so she doesn't do a leg change on landing. That's it. Look forward, look forward, look forward. Gets the change there, that's fine. So if you can get the change straight away, but if they come around the corner disunited, when they get halfway around the corner, it's better to change down, trot, strike off again, rather than sort of making it into a bit of a fight to get the range change. So a little loxer now. Says, and probably finish with a vertical before we go into the competition itself. But the point is never do too many jumps before. And that was a really nice jump. That kept on the correct leg as well, all the way around, on the correct range, all the way around. So that was good. Yeah, going a bit wider. But we don't, as I say, we don't do too many jumps in the warm up. You don't want to leave your jump in the collecting ring, and we never go too big. We just putting the back bar up a little bit bigger, obviously, than the front bar, just to get her totally using her back end. So the approach is the same, but either depending on what sort of a jump you're getting, sometimes you need to give a bit of leg on off the floor on takeoff to get to the back bar, and some need it sort of all the way over the jump to get there. And he gave it the missed his change. That's it. Got the change there. One more time. This time keep your leg on all the way over the jump. There, no quicker, and leg there. One more. Just a little bit close there. There, now it's a lot better. You see the difference there? Because that time I just felt, the first time he jumped the bigger oxer, he didn't have enough leg over the jump, and that's why I said the second time to do a little bit more. The mare remembered the jump before, as they always do. It always, even when you do everything correctly, it isn't that jump, it's the jump after where you see the benefit, which you did there. Usually finish our warm-up just with a vertical, usually depending on what level the horse is at, but usually it's sort of a biggish vertical before it goes to the ring. And that was a nice jump, good. And they kept the line good. Now she's settled in herself, settled in her jump and her lines and her changes, and she now would be ready, in my opinion, to go into a competition.